Welcome back to the channel, guys. On today's video I have this beautiful house that we painted. I think we painted about 3 years ago. The owner are selling the property and we're just gonna change a few colors in the house. Basically we're gonna be changing the ceiling to a white, like the rest of the house, in the master bedroom, the master closet, and the master bath. And then also we're gonna change the wall colors also to make it more sellable, I guess. This house, the ceilings in there, they're painted like a bluish, light blue, and a darker blue on the wall, and vice versa on the bathroom. The ceilings are darker and the walls are lighter. We're just gonna change the wall colors. My question is, what's it gonna be better? Is it gonna be better to mask everything off, spray everything out, or is it better to brush and roll everything, do less masking? What's it gonna take to paint this house? This one, I'm gonna test it out to see how long it's gonna take. One person, this guy. So we're gonna paint it and we're gonna just spray the ceilings and spray the walls, mask everything off, and see how long it takes. See if it's a good thing. Now the good thing about it, the house is empty. There's nobody in the house, so I can actually take my time videoing and doing, talking as I go. That way you guys can see exactly how long it will take if you were to spray it. Now if there's somebody living in the house, my guess you probably be rolling the pretty much everything. You might be able to spray the ceilings. You have to mask everything off. I also have the little fan that you guys seen on previous videos that we're gonna put it on the window, so when I spray it's just gonna suck everything out and don't have to worry about overspray anywhere else. So guys, please like and subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you here in a bit, and hopefully you guys like it. I'm also gonna put in here how much I charge to do this little job. That way you guys know more or less if it's worth it by spraying it or rolling it, how long it will take, and so on. So hopefully you guys like it. We'll see you in the next video. Stick around to the end of this video and we'll see how it goes. Thank y'all. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So let me show you this bedroom that we have here. This is the one we're gonna be changing the colors. Basically we're gonna be doing the ceilings white and the walls like a gray, like the rest of the house, and all the trim is gonna stay everywhere, windows, baseboards, and so on. Of course we're gonna be removing all the light plugs and we're gonna be masking everything off. On this one I decided to go ahead and just probably gonna mask everything off, just spray everything, because it's gonna go back to an eggshell. So eggshell you can roll, and this is an eggshell paint. You can roll it, but it's probably gonna take 2 coats. Even if it's a painting primer in one, probably gonna take 2 coats. So I think I'm just gonna take the extra time, mask everything off, and then start spraying. So I'm gonna have the floors covered up with some plastic, mask everything off. I'm also gonna have a window open so I can put my fan in there and suck all the overspray out. And that way we can make it look very nice and clean. We're gonna be painting here also, changing the color from the ceiling to white, the same gray on the walls as the rest of the house, and in the closet too. I'm gonna mask everything off, which is probably better. It's gonna save me some time in the cutting in, because I have to cut in everything twice. I have to roll everything twice, in the ceiling too. So I figure it's just better just to spray it and save a little time. But let me know in the comment section below if it's better to spray it or roll it. If you guys have a different method. I've been doing this for over 30 something years, so I kind of have a system down that works for me. Might not work for y'all. I'm gonna just show you guys how I'm gonna do this house here. Hey guys, welcome back. So we have everything ready to go, everything masked off in here. So remember, we're gonna go this color on the walls, and of course the white on the ceilings, like the rest of the house. So here we go. Got everything masked off, ready to go. You can see we have all the windows masked off and plastic. We have everything masked off on the floor with plastic. I put double layer here, just a little bit thicker mill for the pump sprayer. I'm using a Graco 390, and I'm gonna use a small 311 tip for minimal overspray. And we have everything ready to go. Very important whenever you're doing air returns with filters, don't cover them up. Just kind of go around it and turn off the AC. And the reason why is because if they come in and turn on the AC, you're just gonna suck up and you're not gonna get no air through there. You might mess up the AC unit. So just one of those things that you wanna take extra precaution. And here's my little fan, ready to go. So basically this is gonna just suck out the overspray outside, and got the windows covered. And in here, the same thing. We got everything covered up. So we're gonna be spraying the ceilings in here, and we're gonna change the walls to a different color other than the one in the master bedroom and the master closet. But I want to go ahead and cover everything up. And in here, I probably just gotta brush and roll the walls. It's not a whole lot. So it takes me longer to set up and clean up with the sprayer than brush and roll. And in here, the closet, as you saw, we got everything ready to go. A little recap here, we messed everything off, all the shelving on top too. So whenever I finish spraying here, this is gonna go the same color as the walls up there in the master. And as you guys know, the reason we're doing the spraying here is because eggshell over eggshell does not cover that well, so it takes 2 coats. So I don't want to be cutting in twice and rolling in twice. And with the sprayer, just spray it on there. You got your line with the tape, and then remove the tape and paper when you're done, and you're pretty much done. Just clean up. So I'm gonna get ready to start spraying here, and we'll see y'all in a bit. So this is the paint we're using for the ceilings, made by Chair Williams. It's just an interior flat latex. It's supposed to be pretty good, we'll see. You guys, welcome back. So I have painted all the ceilings already. They got 2 coats of paint, still drying, you can see. So I went like this and like that, and you know, you have to work your way around which way is the best way. So basically just gonna be drying here in a little bit, and then we'll be putting the wall paint. Everything's got 2 coats. Just real quick, for you homeowners, this is what you're going to be expecting to see if somebody's going to be spraying at your house. Expect to see a spray machine, painting the house, but make sure everything's covered up very nice. I put a extra layer of plastic there just in case. And you're going to have some overspray on the floors, but it's not much. It's mainly just dry dust. But still, that's why we cover the floors. And that's why I have this little fan, so it'll suck all the bigger stuff or the smaller stuff that's up in the air. It'll suck it out. But even though, it's always good to have everything covered up. It looks very nice. So let me show you something else. Why 2 pairs of shoes? This is why. So when you're done, instead of having this shoes track paint everywhere, just change out the shoes and then you can keep on walking. Alright, alright. Alright my friends, like and subscribe to the channel. We'll see you on the next video, which is going to be painting the walls. Talk to you all later. Alright, so I have everything masked off already, the ceilings. As you can see, we painted all the ceilings white. So now I'm going to paint the walls a different color. 2 ways of doing this, one or 3 ways. One, you can just do this and use the sprayer if you want to. The other way is if you go ahead and cut it in. Bare hand, no tape or anything like that, just freehand cut it in. And then the other way, get you some tape, put a fine bit of caulking, and then cut it in. All 3 ways are gonna take a little extra time, but to me, the way I find it the fastest way is to cut it in freehand if you have a good starting point on the corner. And if not, you're gonna have to do the process whenever you have to put the tape, caulk it, cut it in, and then roll your wall. In this case, I'm spraying it because it's easier for me to spray it. There's nothing in the house, and going back to eggshell, a lot of cutting in, a lot of windows. So I'm just basically just mask everything off and spray it. It takes time to mask it all off, but I say whenever you're done with the spraying takes, I mean, I can do the room in 10 minutes and you're done. If you're gonna roll it, probably gonna have to take 2 coats to cover this blue. So that's gonna be the difference. So here I already did the texture, drywall repairs. So I'm gonna let that dry, probably do this wall last. Here we have the finished product on this master bedroom and master closet, master bath that we have just painted. As you guys know, it's not a big one, but it's a nice little job that we did. So I just want you guys to see the finished product here. So here we have everything painted nice and neat, everything finished, cleaned up and ready to go. So let me walk you through it here. You know, we painted the ceilings white. They used to be like a blue, so now they're white. Also, the wall was another blue, a little bit lighter. And we went and go ahead and paint everything. It's a Sherwin's agreeable gray. You can see all the lines are pretty straight, where I taped it all up and just ran a nice straight line through everything. And the reason I did that is the ceiling took about two coats on the walls, and I don't want to be rolling everything. So I just sprayed everything and I covered all the floor, as you saw in the video, at the beginning of the video. And here's the finished product. So everything is very nice and clean, and the homeowners are very happy with the finished product. Alright, let's walk in here into the master bath. So as you guys know here, what we did is just brush and roll everything, and everything came out looking very nice. As you can see, everything everywhere just came looking very nice. And everything clean, all the floors. The lines are very straight, everything cut in straight. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I wanted to go over some numbers with you guys as far as how much time it took and how much I charged. It took me about 6 hours to mask everything off, and then 2 hours to prep the drywall. To set up the spray rig, about 30 minutes. To spray the ceilings, about 2 hours. To mask off the ceilings, about an hour. And this is the masking off so I can spray on the walls. And then to spray the walls, 1 hour. And then to clean the rig, about 30 minutes. For touch up, about 30 minutes. That's after you remove the paper from the windows and so on. And then the final clean, removing paper, plastic, sweep and mop. You gotta make sure it's nice and clean, about an hour and a half. Total hours, 15 hours. Total cost of materials, about $100 in paper, plastic. And then I charge $2,000. So every place is a little different, and this is for Central Texas. And thank y'all for watching. We'll see y'all in the next one.